Today is day 2 of corn harvest 2025. Today, we're not gonna be taking out any full fields, I believe, maybe towards the end of the day, but for the first, I'm gonna say 8 hours of the day, we are going to be taking off strictly headlands, which means a lot more sitting than we were yesterday. And you can tell this corn right here, much lighter in color than this corn. This is much more green. This is a later variety than the end rows, and we talked about that last video. Anywho, that's what we're doing today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let's get into it. He's just sitting there. Give one check. We're gonna check behind the combines real quick. We'll wait for Sam to pass. You guys remember yesterday we also did this. It's 4 kernels per square foot is 1 bushel of loss. So let's dig down here and see what we can find. So this is behind Sam's combine. Do see quite a few little small ones, but I mean these kernels are pretty small. This is pretty early corn. I think I see 3 for this. We'll look over here quick. 1, 2, 3. 3 kernels in that one. We'll quick check behind Max's as well. Max had more coming out, so hopefully he doesn't. He said he changed some stuff. We'll find out if he did or not. I see 1 right there, and that would have been in the middle of his combine, so we'll check the outside now. So 3 rows out. Seeing quite a bit more here. There's some damaged kernels though, or some of these chips. You know, I picked a really good spot to do that. All that dust was just flying right into me. So I would say Max is here. I'd turn you guys around, but I don't want to. 4 or 5 there. Check up here a little bit further and see what he's got going on. Yeah, he's got quite a bit more. I would say Max is probably losing 2 bushels per acre. So we need to let him know that he needs to make some adjustments. Sam, you had 3 per square foot, and Max, you still had like 8. And some, I dug 3 spots, you had 8 in one, 5 in the other, and then 7. 5 was right in the middle of your combine, and then 8 and 7 were on the outside, 2 rows.
Good. When I get past these 2, my auger, if you want to come test for me so I can go head north a little bit.
So it takes the tractor another round, another round. What's been your favorite part of harvest so far, Cole?
Oh,
hanging out with Tommy.
It's wild. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go back to my tractor.
You're making a video?
Goodbye. Back to the tractor. Got my cardio in for the day, so should be good. Max just told Cole to go out on the tractor and do the that dance. So maybe if I take a drone video of that today, I'll throw it in after this clip. If I do, that'll be really funny. Honestly, today we might have enough time to do that because all we're doing is headlands or endros. I don't know what most people call them. I think I grew up calling them endros, but since I started doing this, I feel like I call them headlands more because I feel like that's the more common thing. I could be way wrong on that. Maybe most people call them endros, but I hear most of the social media influencers, I'd say in the egg space, call them headbands. Yeah, they call them headbands. As you guys can tell, we are at maximum efficiency for harvesting today. The reason it's slower and less efficient is, I mean, you turn more. You're not combining as much. You're not doing those long passes, and yeah, that's why it's slow. It's still not like slow. We're still getting a lot done. We're gonna get a lot done today. We're probably gonna move fields 4 times, maybe 5 times. So, and we're taking out a lot of ends. This field's 270-ish acres, but there's a hog barn, then some angled rows and a creek. So there's just a lot of headlands. It's not just, you know, 4 passes, you're done. This field is definitely not square. But anyway, like we talked last video, it makes later in the fall more efficient because we have all the headlands or end rows taken out. So it's worth it. Been on a little guacamole kick lately, and I was just thinking about the snacks that I'm gonna try to, you know, accumulate for this fall, before this fall starts. You know, it's nice to have some tractor snacks. Not necessarily great to just eat Little Debbie's all day. I think that's an issue. But comment down below some good tractor snacks that aren't like just pure sugar or something, you know?
Yeah, in front of your forehead. Don't use that head. I had a rock in my feet, 100% there.
I hope you guys could hear the radio and it wasn't just me laughing at the camera. That'd be kind of embarrassing. Anyway, pretty busy area right here. We're getting a lot done. This looks pretty cool.
If you start going along the road, I can kind of clear out the headlands right here, and I'll take you into the right pass. Sounds good.
Sam just threw a piece of corn at me. I feel like that was a little unnecessary. It does look kind of dark to the southwest, so hopefully it doesn't rain.
You don't have very much, Thomas. I don't know if you just want to remember that weight and just bring it to the next field.
I can do that. Yep, 10-4, I'll write it down. Cole, let me know when you jump on that truck. What's your weight?
Just got my tester along the east side there. If we get behind, you can open the rest up to do it however you want.
We got raindrops. It's no bueno. Thankfully though, the radar shows pretty much nothing. If you look to the west, bright blue skies. So hopefully it's just a little stray shower here. One thing I quick want to mention about this field, there is zero buffer. So that means pretty much, well, there might be along the south side, but there's minimal buffer. Yes, Max, it's raining. Excuse me. A buffer is what we have to leave between our field and a conventionally farmed field. I know I've mentioned this multiple times, quite a few times throughout the channel, but it's a 20-foot strip, so 8 rows, 30-inch spacing is 20 feet. We leave 8 rows on the boundaries that border a conventionally farmed field and organic field, but like roads, creeks, windmill passes, stuff like that, you don't have to leave a buffer there because it's not bordering a field, if that makes sense. Anyway, well, that was kind of cool. There's like maybe 500 yards of buffer on this field, otherwise there's none, and that's really good, because leaving buffers, obviously you can't put it in the same grain cart as organic corn, and you have to clean out your combine before you harvest it. So pretty much after we get the bulk of the harvesting done, one combine will kind of go around and clean up all the buffers with a grain cart. We store that separately, you have to sell it separately. And yeah, just a quick little fun fact if you're a brand new follower of the channel and haven't heard me say that before. Probably.
I'm just kidding. I got my own. These are my cheese curds.
Those are your cheese curds?
You're really not bad.
You can't even see them. Okay, well, my wife said goodbye, so. Ugh, man, those root beer freezes from A&W are delicious. You are not fortunate enough to ever have had a root beer freeze, cream freeze, I don't know what they're actually even called, from an A&W restaurant, like fast food place. You're missing out, man. They're pretty good stuff. Hopefully she goes home and mows, because I told myself after the last time I finished mowing that I was done mowing grass for this year. I just decided that it was cold enough that I wasn't going to have to, and now today is it's 82 degrees. Got a little rain and it's sunny now. So yeah, hopefully she just goes mow so I don't have to, because I'm kind of over it at this point, honestly. In other news, we're about, I would say, a little over a third done with this 80-acre field. It's a weird shaped 80 because there's a creek that runs through it, an acreage there, a bunch of short rows, so it's kind of a weirdly shaped 80, but we got about, I don't know, what time is it now? It's 3:30. We should be done here by 6, I would say. I could be way off with that time estimate. It's probably going to be less if I had to guess, but that rhymed. Sam just said he's gonna show us something cool for YouTube. I asked what that entailed, and he just said, Max, move forward a little bit. So, keep you guys posted. Oh, he's...
Do a little wraparound.
Alright, he's gonna do a little wraparound. Yeah, halfway was pretty cool. I got it on video. I'll have him comment how cool that was. You guys hear that? You gotta comment how cool that was, Sam's little 90-degree turn. Alright, and Cole almost put the grain cart in the ditch almost. Hopefully he doesn't actually go in the ditch. Ah, he should be fine. Oh yeah, he's good. He's good, I think. Oh, okay, he's good. That could have been real bad.
Yes, that is correct. Let's go to Oregon.
Alright, we're moving to the next field. This is the third field we've been in today. We did this entire field, like I mentioned before, 80 acres. The next field's relatively square, so it shouldn't take that long. Should be done with that before, I'm going to say 7. By the time we get moved over, it opened up. It is only 5, so we got done with this field an hour quicker than I thought we were. Which is good. Keep up that pace. We'll be done by November.
Cole, you just follow Max down to the west side.
It's 56,300. looked like Cole did drop the old grain cart in the ditch there a little bit, so it's a good thing he didn't put it more in the ditch, I guess.
My cup holder.
Turned off because Sam made me turn my GPS off, and then Sam told Cole to go, but it's really Sam's fault. Because Cole.
Sounds like they're having a really good time in this field, so.
I take the blame on this, but I've gotten mine more for today than you, so.
Alright. This field should go by pretty quick. It's pretty square, so we should be wrapped up here. This might be the last field we do tonight. We might do another small one or something, I don't know. If the weather holds off and it doesn't rain, which it's not supposed to, might as well just keep going if the corn doesn't get too wet.
Hey, make him catch the well.
You want to take the camera for a day?
No.
I mean, I won't be here tomorrow, so you might as well.
Sure. I'll have fun.
Alright, well I have that on video, so you better take one. Max just said he'd take the camera tomorrow on the combine, so...
They'll be able to see all Cole's mistakes he makes.
No.
What I'm doing now is sort of back up out of the way.
You guys get to watch Max after this video, apparently. You probably won't, because he won't take the video, but we'll see if we can hold him to it. What'd you break? What'd you break? You just plug up. I'm gonna go catch from Max. Just a little plugging issue. Didn't break anything, but it's kind of what happens when you harvest wet corn. I guess you could call this wet corn. Most people would call this wet corn. Max arm catch from you so you can break through.
He was gonna come and he's gonna take the third one, and I'm gonna take the fourth one so I can dump on the go. Just wait right there.
Well, it might be unplugging that for a little bit, and you'll just be empty.
Well, yeah. So let me turn.
Looks like this neighbor's bean field's starting to turn quite a bit. Beautiful sunset and a tractor harvesting corn. What could be better? I mean, I could think of a few things, but I'm trying to be a positive thinker here. I mean, it is Friday, but I have a wedding tomorrow, so technically this is my Saturday, so we'll take that. Besides, I guess tomorrow we get to watch Iowa Hawkeye football, which kind of ruins your weekend, but for some reason still do it.
There's a few rounds on these short. You want to do the cars? I might take them home quick, and they'll come back out. I don't care how late you guys are on. If you need it, I'll kind of keep an eye on it on my phone, but make sure you check in. On that. I call a shotgun in the trail.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are just gonna take the pickup down and pick up the other guys and head on home for the day. And we want to thank you guys for watching day 2 of Corn Harvest 2025. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. You already know. We'll catch you in the next one.